everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek, you're watching Kevin the Geek, and today I'm back for a little bit more of Christmas related content. I hope you've enjoyed the first couple of episodes on the channel for the month of December. Now, at the time of me recording this, it is actually technically still November for me, because obviously I had my little trip away for my birthday, and literally the first 2 days had to be spent with the Doctor Who reaction for the very first one. So it's left me with very little time to make sure I start getting my Christmas content ready. Now, at the time of me recording this, the video that is supposed to go out on the 4th is Gadget Man, my reaction to Gadget Man, a Christmas special. And I have basically recorded it, I've edited it, and I basically tried to export it 3 times. And each time it fails to export it as a video. I don't know what the issue is. So, obviously the video on the 3rd, I said that the Gadget Man would be the next day's video. I don't know whether that's going to be the case at the time of me recording this. So this video is either going to be going out on the 4th as a replacement for Gadget Man, if I can't quite manage to do it, and I'm going to try and do Gadget Man, get that video out later on in the month, or it's going to be a video that is going to come out as currently planned on the 5th of December. So fingers crossed it goes as planned, but hey, if you're a bit unsure, that is the reason why at this stage. But today's video is going to be Bullseye, a Christmas edition of that. Bullseye is a TV show and a game show that I look back quite fondly of at my childhood. It was always a Sunday thing, so for me it was you'd have your Sunday family roast dinner and then you'd be pretty much lying on the sofa, pretty much comatose from all that wonderful food, and it'd be one of those that comes on in the late afternoon, usually right before tea time as well. So you have a cup of tea, have a biscuit, and you finish it and you're like, damn, I'm ready for tea now. So yeah, that's what that is. But I suddenly thought the other day, thinking, oh yeah, it makes you feel all full and full of food and everything like that. I wonder if there's a Christmas episode. And indeed there is. So that's what I'm going to check out today. Obviously loads of content coming up for the rest of this month. Go back and check out my monthly plan video if you missed it. That'll give you a bit of a taster for what is to come later on this month. But for right here, right now, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, turn on notifications, smash the like button. But enough talking from me. Let's get reacting. Hey! Oh, this is an iconic theme tune for the UK. It's a Bullseye!
It's a Bullseye!
Hey!
And here's your host, Jim Bowen!
Jim Bowen, an iconic legend. This is from 1991, I believe.
Thank you for your welcome.
22nd December 1991.
Welcome at home to this very special edition of Bullseye. It isn't Christmas. Yes, it is as well. Let me tell you, isn't it a marvellous time around Christmas where you buy presents and try and surprise people? I've got to tell you, the girls in the office here, the Bullseye office, I overheard them the other day talking about my present. They're very, very, very kind, thoughtful. Do you know what they... No, listen, it's serious. Listen. They said... Listen.
Excuse me.
What?
Grumbleweed's fire service here. And Sid Squirt, Chief Safety Officer, speaking.
Yes?
Before you introduce any of our scintillating speciality guests, I must be satisfied that the set has been submitted to the stringent standards that are specifically laid down by the Central Safety Schedule.
Excuse me, I'm trying to do a Christmas show here.
Oh.
It's a special, it's a Christmas...
Could I...
Whoa!
And, could I possibly send some Christmas felicitations to my sisters?
Well, yeah, if you must, yeah.
This is for Sadie and Cecilia.
Really?
Yes.
And where do they live?
They live at Sprayingham in Sussex.
Yes,
Of course they do.
Get off.
Oh, they're clearly trying to make it like a pantomime, aren't they? Just have a bit of festive, silly, stupid fun. I'm down for it. I'm happy at Christmas. I can't help it.
so much for that. Let's meet our three couples, all celebrities in their own right. Our first
Oh,
couple
they are
tonight,
celebrities.
ready to defend his Embassy World Championship. We've got Dennis Priestley and the man who lets his fingers do the talking, John McCririck. Nice one.
Oh, John McCririck. He's always a controversial figure.
Boxing Day Racing, Channel 4 from Kempton. You back the favourite.
Is that the one to back?
In the big race, back the favourite.
Right. How are you doing, young Dennis?
Smashing fine.
Oh, he's doing the words as well, you see. Have a great night, make a lot of money for charity.
Cheers.
Off you go. Send
I was going to say, I wondered if this was going to be a charity
Second
special.
celebrity bet tonight, the Bullseye champion, Bob Anderson, and our special guest, the Magic Hall of her own, Linda Lusardi. Yay!
Wow.
Whoa, way, what a Christmas box. Excuse me. How is it you get the best jobs, Bob Anderson?
Well, you know.
Well, good luck.
Got it, flaunted,
I
Jim.
know, that's it. Nice to see you, Linda.
Thank you.
Loved you on the shows with
Wayne Dobson.
Wayne Dobson.
Yes.
I knew the name, I was just testing you. I hope you're going to do well tonight and
Yeah.
magic some prizes for some worthy causes, all right?
Lovely.
Have a great night, the pair of you, all right?
I don't know who she is. I'm going to watch the club.
All right, we move on. We've got World Masters champion and someone none of us will argue with, Frank Bruno, along with Phil Taylor.
Oh, wow, what a pairing. Frank Bruno and Phil Taylor. No me.
All right, Phil, nice to see you.
Thank you.
This man's been a monster, hasn't he? What are we going to do with him?
Look, you said to me in the
Oh,
face.
does he keep hitting you as well?
Yeah.
Keep chucking the darts at me.
I'll tell you what, if he thinks he's going to win tonight, he probably will if he says so, won't he? Well, we'll make a lot of money anyway. Have a good night. Thanks for taking
Now, I
the time
wouldn't
to
want
be
to
with
mess
us, the
with
pair of
Frank
you.
Bruno.
Well done. Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. OK, let's now play Bullseye. And it really is the battle of the champions tonight, isn't it, Tony? Listen, I'm going to talk to you about this. Up to now in the series, I've been giving you, well, you know, you've been trying to take the game over and do a bits and bobs, and I've given you a bit of stick, haven't I?
You have, Jim, yes.
Yeah, well, as it's Christmas, I'm really going to make it up to you now.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Oh, well, I won't then. Oh, go on then, I will. There you are. There's a sugar pig for Christmas. Is that all right?
Here, have a drink on me.
All right, thanks very much indeed. Time of Christmas, goodwill and cheer. Here are our questions waiting to be answered, and over there are three celebrities waiting to win a lot of money for charity tonight. OK, here we go. John, what do you think the odds tonight are on the game?
Well, I'm the outsider of three, the complete rag, 50 to 1 chance. I reckon Frank's odds on. Up the arm on, little weight on Frank. He's the brains round here.
Is that right? But what about Linda?
Well, I've been studying the form of the filly very closely indeed.
Whoa!
I reckon she's 40, 24, double carpet 33. But I'm only guessing, of course.
Just look at me, John. Look at me. Behave
I was gonna
yourself.
say.
All right, let's play the game. Here we
He's known to be a bit of a pervy guy. Or did he pass away? I can't remember if he passed away or not. I know he was ill at least at one point. I can't remember if he's passed away or not. But yeah, didn't he go into like Celebrity Big Brother at some point? And yeah, he was really controversial in that.
Here we go. Questions
But,
in the
hey,
first
but the
round,
horse racing,
£30
it was
each.
so
Remember, it's all for
popular.
charity. Young Frank, pick a subject for Phil.
Places, Jim boy.
Right, Phil.
OK, Phil. That's the bullseye!
Hey, good job.
Frank,
I mean, it is Phil Taylor though.
Frank, concentrate
Jim
on
boy.
this now. Concentrate on this question,
concentrating,
please.
Jim boy.
Listen,
Jim Boy.
in which American state is Phoenix, Frank?
Harry.
Arizona is absolutely right. Well done.
Don't be nervy.
Brilliant. Linda, choose a subject for Bob.
I think I have faces, please.
All right, and why not a
Faces.
pretty lady like your good self? Faces we'd like.
That's a bullseye!
Wow. 2 out of 2. Come on, can we get
Good
3
start
out
for
of
you,
3?
Linda. For another £30, Linda, look at your monitor. Who is that?
Oh my
Looks a
God.
bit like Les Dawson, doesn't it?
Well, in fact, yeah, it is, but what's he doing?
No, it's Jeremy Beadle. He's found somewhere else to hide his camera.
That's absolutely right, and it looks as though he's found it. Well done. £30 you've got. Good, we move on. John for Dennis.
Come on,
Sport, please.
sport. Come on, let's get Bullseye.
Sport we'd like, please. Dennis.
Sport, Dennis.
Go on, Dennis. Get a Bullseye.
That's a bullseye!
Hey! Yes.
John, look at your monitor. The people at home will watch it as well. What was unusual? Watch it carefully. What was unusual about that race?
It's a big field at
They're going
Newmarket.
backwards.
Many well-backed horses. Some of them, I think, have got big rear ends. Dead heat.
Well, let's have a look. Absolutely right. Dead heat. Good man. Get your £30. Well played.
I'm wondering here. So, obviously, first round, they've all got £230. They all got the bullseye, all got the question right. Do you reckon they did that because it's a charity special? And they're just like, let's make sure every person gets at least a little bit of money for charity, because you don't know how the rest of it's going to pan out. I think it's fair to do, isn't
We
it?
move on to round two. £230 for each team. We move on to round two. Frank for
Excuse
Phil.
me, sir.
Yes, Jim boy.
Excuse me, sir. I've got a complaint to make. I have got a complaint to make.
Just a minute. What's the complaint?
I was riding that horse in that last race. I was riding Shampoo. My name is Timothy.
Well, listen.
Now listen, I have a complaint to make.
Yes.
That man there has shortened my odds.
Has he really?
Yes.
Why don't you grow up?
Okay, I will. Thank you very much.
Get off.
Thank you.
Right. Move on.
That's my kind of
Choose
humour.
a subject
Simple,
for
cheesy,
Phil.
funny.
Words, Jim boy.
Words, Jim boy.
That's 100.
Well done.
Nice.
£100 you've got there, Frank. A further 100. Describe the sect. Be careful about this one, Frank. It's not too easy. Describe the sect who worship the incarnation of Vishnu, the Hindu god.
Oh, the...
Harry. Is it Harry?
Harry Krishna's right. Well done. Well played. Good. We move on. Linda for Bob.
I'll have spelling, please.
Spelling,
Jim.
please, Bob.
100.
100 pounds
Oh!
for a further £50, Linda. Listen very, very carefully. Can you spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
No.
No, you're absolutely right, and neither can Bully. He agrees with us. We move on.
Nice.
John for Dennis.
Nice.
History, please.
History like, please, Dennis.
Right at the bottom. Come on, Dennis.
100.
Oh,
Nice.
brilliant. Well played, Dennis. Good. For another £50, John. In 1964, the pop group Manfred Mann had their first hit. What was it called?
Hand,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
roof, carpet, bottle, top.
What's
5,
that?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Absolutely right.
Hey!
£50. We move on now. It's all happening, and you're all scoring very well. All with £280 each. Round three in game one. Frank for Phil.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love that song.
What do you think, Frank?
Books, please.
Books for you, Frank. That's right.
Books,
That's
please,
good.
Jimbo.
Cheers. So kind.
Jim boy.
100.
£100 you've got. Which?
Relax, Jim boy.
Let it all.
Quite funny, isn't it?
Greek philosopher's masterpiece was called the Poetics.
Harry.
Aristotle is absolutely right. Well done. £100 you've got. We move on. Linda for
Wow,
Bob.
okay.
I'll have showbiz, please.
Showbiz with like, please, Bob.
Showbiz would like. Showbiz would like.
100.
Well
Nice.
played, Bob. Excellent. Another £100 for you, Linda, if you can tell me this. Not an easy one, this. Think carefully. Who started out as a taxi driver and ended up going back to the future twice?
Oh, that one with the crazy eyes.
Oh, was that from the movie?
You got him. Come on,
I've never
it's
seen Back to the
£100, Linda.
Future.
Oh,
Come on.
Marty Fox?
is it
oh.
Christopher Lloyd?
Christopher Lloyd for £100.
Oh.
So come in.
Oh,
I've just been back to the future, to the year 2085.
oh.
And guess what? The Allied carpet sale is still on.
That's never ending, that. As I said, Marty Fox. No, isn't it like Marty something, and then Michael J. Fox was the actor, or something like that? Let me know if you think I should ever watch Back to the Future, because I'd like to think about some more movies for the channel, and doing more reactions for those. But you know, you've got to give me suggestions. So any movie suggestions, whether you think it's Back to the Future, whether you think it's something else, let me know. Put it in the comments below.
Right, you're looking good. You're all scoring very well. John for Dennis.
Well, I can't have an affair these days, Jim, so I'll have Britain instead.
Britain instead, you're more than welcome, sir. Britain with light, Dennis.
Right, Dan.
Go on, Dennis.
Yes, one.
Nice.
Very well played, Dennis. That's 100 you got. For
We're all
another
gonna be on the
£100,
end,
John,
same
a
on the
fairly
end.
comprehensive answer for this, please, if you could. In the traditional English carol, what was brought on the 5th day of Christmas?
5
gold rings, cheap second-hand rubbish hats from Ratners who've got 4 calling birds. No, the birds are always calling me these days. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, evens a partridge, levels the devil's a partridge, Scots the partridge, even money, evens.
Sit down, £100. Absolutely right,
He's
John.
absolute
Well done.
bonkers. Just like me.
Scores. At the end of game 1, all 3 couples with £580. We move on
Nice.
to game 2 now. The 3 dart players compete in 3 rounds of
All right,
darts
here
against
we
each
go.
other to win for the partner question. The value
This
of that
is where it's
question is
gonna
a winning
change.
score. It's pounds for points. Best of luck to all of you. Over to Tony.
Okay, Phil.
Do, 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 do.
20. Treble 20.
Whoop. 80.
And 25.
105.
That's
Not bad.
105.
Not bad start. Go on, let's get 180.
105, Bob.
3 in the bed. Do, 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 do.
1.
Oof. Bad start.
20.
The Bob's out.
And 20. 41.
It's a tough game, darts.
105 to beat.
Come on, Dennis. Don't put him off.
20.
20.
20.
Ooh, I thought it was a treble.
And treble 20. 100.
Ooh.
Then 105 for Phil, Jim.
Go on, Phil.
What is the name, Frank, of the vertical takeoff jet fighter developed in this country?
Was it Harrier?
Harrier is right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well done. Good, Frank. Look at the scores. You're well in front now. We go back to Tony for round 2.
Phil.
Go on, Phil. What you got?
20.
20. So no treble 20s.
20.
Oof.
And 5.
Ooh.
45. Hard luck.
Go on, Bob.
Okay, Bob. 45.
Go on, Bob.
20.
Oh, come on.
Treble 20.
There we go.
And 25. So
105.
105.
Are we going to end up with the same
It's the
scores
score, then. It's
again by the end of
105.
this round?
Five.
Ooh.
Treble 20.
Ooh, 65.
And treble 20, 125.
Whoa!
Takes the second round.
Nice.
It's a question for you, John, and it can take you into the lead. Listen carefully. What was the date of the Battle of Bannockburn, where the Scots fought the English?
Oh, that's 13.
The Scots were 100 to 1, weren't they? Very heavy going. I reckon it was 13-14.
Is absolutely right. So it gives you £125
Same-
for
same
charity.
century.
That's very good indeed. Right, we move.
Well, as it happens, Dr. Darts.
Oh. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this supposed to be an impersonation of Jimmy Savile? Oh, this really hasn't aged this episode well, has it, if that's the case?
Now then, sir, as it is like the festive time, you see, I have done a fix-it. Unbelievable
Ooh.
for you, sir, a fix-it. Right?
That's most kind.
Your dryer, your hair dryer, and your toaster.
Thank you very much.
They were not... wonderful, goodness gracious.
Oh,
It's back
that's
to Tony.
awkward.
Okay, Phil.
Oh. If you don't know who Jimmy Savile is, probably because you're maybe a bit too young or you're not from the country and everything, yeah, just know that is, that's aged really badly.
20. 1. And 20.
Oh.
41.
Come on, Bob. You can do
There
it.
you are, Bob. 41.
Treble 20, treble 20, treble 20, 180.
5.
Damn it. I jinxed him.
20. And 20. 45.
Wow.
And Dennis, 45 is the score to beat.
Just one treble 20, you've done it.
Treble 20.
There you go.
20.
Oh!
And 17, which gives you 97 and the final round.
What a random
How many chains
place
are
to
there
aim
in a
for.
furlong, John, for £97?
Oh, I ain't got a Scooby.
Well, 8 furlongs to the mile, 22 yards to the chain, 1,760 yards to a mile. I make it 10 net in bookmakers' language on the course. N-E-T-T-E-N, net 10.
Absolutely right, sir, for £97. Gives you the scores at the end of game 2. Now, well, we've got Linda and Bob with £580, Frank and Phil with £685, but through to Bully's prize board tonight on this special edition, John and Dennis with £802. So we've got to say cheerio to Frank and Phil and Linda and Bob. Thank you very much to our runners-up. In you come.
Damn it! I really like Frank there. And Lucinda, hey, good-looking lady. I mean, obviously this was 32 years
You've
ago.
done very, very well. OK, Frank, where's your money going?
Help the aged.
Help the aged.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
you're helping yourself at Christmas. What are you doing?
Eating Christmas pudding, Jim.
No, I mean, you're working. Come on now, Frank, you're working.
I'm in Bristol.
In Bristol.
The
All,
Hippodrome.
all the best there.
Is
A lot
it
of credit to
Panama?
people
Nice.
down in Bristol. Good. Linda, where's your charity going?
It's Save the Children Fund.
Yes, and
Nice.
you're working at Christmas as well?
I'm playing Snow White at Newcastle this
Nice.
You're entertaining the children at Christmas as well?
Love
Thanks very much indeed.
pantomimes.
Thanks for watching. Come back in the second half. Over 1,200 quid gone so
Our
far.
first ever
Much more
pantomime,
in the
I
second
played
half, in 2
Buttons in Cinderella. Did that, then I played Abenazar in Aladdin, and then I did the Magic Mirror in Snow White. It was a weird role.
And welcome back to this special edition of Bullseye. Now, normally at this stage we do the charity throw, but you've probably gathered by now, every throw, every bit of the programme tonight is for charity. Here we've got something different. Listen to Tony.
With more incredible power than Jockey Wilson on a skateboard, it's
The Navy.
the Army.
And the Royal Air Force.
Oh, okay. So they're going to be thrown darts. Better be good.
Royal Air Force to the hockey. Missiles at the ready. 3 missiles in your own time. Go on.
Go on.
20.
Yes.
That's 25.
Yes.
And double 5. Recover missiles. Move along. Move along. Move along. Steady.
Are these
Go on,
actual
Navy to
Navy
the
people and Army people and everything?
Air Force with 55. Extra sets at the ready. 3 extra sets in your own time. Go on. 20. 20.
Very loose throwing style there.
Another 20. Recover
Very
weapons.
well, friend,
Move
got
along.
60.
Move along. Steady.
He can't give a straight
Army
face.
to the hockey.
That one.
3-round grouping in your own time. Go on. 20. Treble 20.
Yes.
And 585. Honours go to the Army. Cumulative score. Cumulative score of £200. Thank you, sir.
£200.
Quick
Nice.
March. Remove headdress.
That's the military bit over. Thank you very much indeed, boys, for coming to see us. You've come a long way. Warrant Officer Steve Hutchins of the Royal Signals. What do you do in the Signals, Steve?
I'm in administration, Jim.
What does that mean, Steve?
Works in the office.
Ensuring that the guys get the pay.
Well, you're very important jobs. They've earned it over the last few months, haven't they?
That's right.
Brilliant. We're thrilled to bits. Regulating Petty Officer John Reid. What's regulating, John, as against a normal or a Chief Petty Officer?
Basically, Jim, it means that I'm a service policeman.
Oh, you keep all the naval ratings in check and in
I
order.
certainly do.
Good man. You're all the way from Gibraltar and you brought a little present for
That's
the
right,
show,
Jim.
haven't you?
We had the lads have got a bit of get together, and that's from everybody in Gibraltar.
That's going to the same charities
Wow!
as you've been fighting for tonight. There we are. That's on its way, and a very generous one it is too. Thank you very much indeed.
Nice.
Senior aircraftsman Kevin Turnbull. Thank you for coming,
Kevin!
sir. You're just back from the
What
Gulf.
a tash!
Respect, Jim.
Good. Glad to be back.
Yeah, super smashing champion, great.
Steve Wright got out there, did he, as well? We're delighted to see not only you back, but all the boys back safe and sound. We were thrilled to bits for you all. Thanks very much indeed. You've got £200 there for your charity. How would you like that money, Sergeant Major?
At the double, sir.
Well, in fact, that's what we'll just do. We'll double that, £400.
Nice.
We'll give it to the Soldiers, Sailors and Air Force Association, which, as you all know, is a charity for dependents of servicemen throughout the UK. Thank you very much indeed.
Yes, excuse me, Mr. Bell.
Oh, God.
What is it,
Well,
David?
seeing all these lovely gentlemen on here, you see, I've just realised what I'd like for Christmas, you see, and I'm spoilt for choice, you see. It's like waiting for a bus, isn't it, you know? You wait for hours and hours, then 4 come along all at once.
Then right, turn, quick, march.
Get out there! Run away! It's the ugly stepsister.
That's fine. We're delighted about that. Now, John and Dennis have got £802. Oh, no. Just
Oh, God, he's back.
With us. Stand still, don't speak. Step with us. Thank you very much indeed. Just a moment, because we've got this Sid's here. Can you press the button? Thank you very much. Right, thank you.
Just a moment, sir. I have drilled a hole in Miss Lusardi's dressing room door, as you requested.
Get off. Now then, Sid Squirt, what do you wish to say?
I've secured the aforementioned certificate of safe worthiness for the studio. It's here. It should stand you in good stead.
Yes, very good. I've just a few words to say to you.
Oh, yes?
Get stuff, you... Get off. Right. Certificate and all. Let's ring back as they play on the last part of this special edition of Bullseye. John and Dennis, in you come, boys.
In you come.
Well done. Well done indeed.
My star, my hero,
he was a
the
star,
champion, isn't
he? A
he?
champion, absolutely right. Now then, let me speak to you for a second. What we're going to do is actually to throw on Bully's prize board. Now, it's a very special set of prizes for the Christmas edition. We asked some charity advisors to select deserving causes across the country who could particularly benefit from a helping hand. And we've got all their needs are on the special prize board tonight. They're hiding behind the red sectors. We'd really like you to win them all, because they are marvellous prizes. Please take your time, listen to Tony, and the best of British luck to both of you. Here we go. Come on. First 3 for you, Dennis. Keep out of the black and in the red.
He's going to be there. In one!
Great chance to help charity here, Dennis. Best of luck. That's the bullseye!
Yeah!
This is a prize which will help towards rearing a puppy to become a guide dog for a blind person.
Nice!
Well done.
Nice!
Red number 8.
Number 8, fine. These are brilliant little machines to enable someone who's profoundly handicapped to communicate with other people.
Nice!
And red number 1.
These radios are on their way to 5 elderly housebound individuals.
Nice!
The lights
OK,
out.
John.
Love it.
Just take your time.
Oh, my God, underarms.
That's red. It's number 2.
Well
Hold
done,
it
John.
down.
Well done. Number 2, that's fine. Microwaves going to where young adults who are both deaf and blind learn skills for independent living.
Nice!
Well done.
Oh, God.
That's red. It's number 4.
Steady, John. Number 4's in, and these are blenders which are going all over the country to help out children with digestive problems.
Nice!
Well done.
And that's red. It's number 7.
Number 7,
Hey!
well played, John. All of these smashing toys are going to a toy library for needy children in Scotland. Well done, John. Come on, let's get them all.
Go on.
OK, Dennis.
How many times do you think they have to recall that to get all of them?
Red number 6.
No problem. This special canoe can be used by a very disabled youngster on a wonderful adventure holiday at Bendrig Lodge in the Lake District.
Nice!
Red number 3.
Excellent, Dennis. This is a tricycle and a little car. They're going to a very special adventure playground for physically and mentally handicapped children in Newcastle-under-Lyme.
Awesome! Go on, full sweep.
And that's the lot. Number
Yes!
Oh, Dennis, this alarm system means that a frail elderly person can go on living in their own home knowing that help can be summoned immediately if needed. Now, let's have a look at what you've won. 5 radios for the housebound, 2 microwaves for youngsters seeking independence, toys for that special adventure playground, 14 blenders for children with digestive problems, an alarm system for an old person, a special canoe for the disabled, toys for a toy library, 2 Vocade machines, and upkeep to help this little fella become a guide dog. You've won all 9.
So cute.
Well done. Really great.
He's the Andrex puppy.
Really good. Boys, you've done very, very well. All 9 you've won. You've also won £802. We're going to revolve the board now and ask you to consider not a gamble, which we normally do on the normal programme. We're going to give you a chance to double that £802 you've won to over £1,600 to the charity of your choice. 101 or more you need. What do you think?
Well, Dennis, he's a class dog with the
what can we say?
Brilliant,
It's got to be on. You've got to
see us through.
Absolutely. So we'll try and double it. 101 and more.
Dennis will say
you won't mess it up, John. Here we go.
John, just take your time. You can do it.
It's a unique action.
Right, 18.
Okay.
Sharp. That's 7. And 5. So
30.
that's all right. That gives you 30.
Okay.
Give us a round of applause.
Very I've never seen anyone throw underarm like that.
Well, it's 71, Dennis. A little bit to ask for. You can do it. $20.
Right, 50. Come on. 51 to get.
Treble 18.
Yeah!
Boys, you've done very well. Come on, well played.
Nice.
Absolutely brilliant. £1,604. John, tell us where the money's going.
The Sue Ryder Foundation, Home for the Disabled. If you're there now, enjoy yourselves. Marvellous place.
That's superb. Thanks to John McCririck and Dennis Priestley. Well done, boys. Thanks to the Navy, the Army and the Air Force. Well done. Thanks to Linda Lusardi, Bob Anderson, Frank Bruno, Phil Taylor, Tony Green and Bobby Bright. Thank you for joining us on this special edition of Bullseye. We're absolute... Oh, just a minute.
I love him. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but these grumbleweeds are uncontrollable, sir.
Just a moment, I'll deal with him. What's the matter, Morris? What's the problem?
How can you have a Christmas special without carol singers?
Yeah!
All right, then. Do the carol. Do the
Go
carol.
on, then.
Right.
Here we come, a Bullseye in his Sunday on TV. Showing is the greatest host the world will ever see. He only got the job because Bob Monkhouse wasn't free.
Oh!
Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year.
Nice. Nice. You've got to have something cheesy and fun at Christmas, haven't you? At the end of the day, that was just fun all round. That was cheesy. It was heartwarming. It was everything that I could have really hoped for. At Christmas time, because Christmas is a time for giving and peace on earth and goodwill to all men and women and people who, well, choose to identify in any way they so choose to wish. Yeah, absolutely love that. Yeah, and I do look at that and I think, do they, or did they, play it a little bit and like re-record elements of the dance to ensure that more people could get more money for their charities, because at the end of the day, it is a charity edition. Like, I remember the Doctor Who the Doctor Who Weakest Link reaction that I did. One of my first ever reactions on the channel, good number of months ago, probably about 10, 11 months ago. And, the first round of that, they got the perfect score. They got £5,000 for the charity. After that, it went all tits up. They didn't do very well at all. But that first round, they got £5,000. And again, I think is that a case that they're trying to do it so that they can make sure that they give money to charity. Because some of these ones, you've got to say that some of them, are they the brightest tools in the box? I don't know. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. Now, obviously, like I said at the start, I'm not quite sure what day this is coming out. The plan is that this is coming out on the 5th, and yesterday's video of Gadget Man is coming out. But it may end up being that this episode comes out, on the 4th instead. Now, at the current moment in time, the plan for tomorrow's video is to be a Christmas edition of Travel Man. So regardless what tomorrow's video is going to be, make sure you stay tuned. And of course, a very Merry Christmas to each and every single one of you. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Subscribe, turn on notifications, comment down below, like the video, all the usual bits and bobs. But for today, my name's Kevin. I'm a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.